So guys, today we'll be talking about top 6 apps you must have on your phone as an arbitrage trader. Alright, a lot of people want to get into arbitrage, earn some money on arbitrage, and they want to know the tools of the trade. Okay, now without these 6 apps, whatever people do will just look like magic to you. So you need all of these 6 apps because they work hand in hand. Alright, so let's get straight to the first one that you need to have. I'll be using the Play Store. Of course, I use many of them on my system, but I'll be using the Play Store to share all these apps so you can have the one that you want. And anyone you don't have, you can just let me know in the comment section, and of course we can discuss that. So the very first one name is Bybit. Now people will ask, why Bybit? The reason why Bybit is so important is because Bybit has the Nigerian Naira. Bybit is one of the biggest crypto apps that have the Nigerian Naira. Bybit is a cryptocurrency exchange and you need a powerful app like Bybit. Okay, you need a powerful app like Bybit. Why? Because simply Bybit has the Nigerian Naira. Anybody who pays you or any money you get into your Bybit account, you can easily convert it to Naira. Now, even if you say, oh, I'm not in Nigerian, I live in the UK, or I live in the US, or I live in any other country, you need a Bybit account. Because at some point, as long as you're involved in arbitrage, you will certainly need Naira. Okay, you need a Bybit account. And that is what makes Bybit stand out as a very powerful exchange in the world today. The reason why Bybit has over 10 million users, you can see over 10 million users, is simply because it has Naira. If you check all of them that don't have Naira, many of them are reducing in usage. So Bybit is one of the best apps for arbitrage. There are so many arbitrage opportunities inside of the Bybit app. And apart from that, also people send monies and you need to you may get monies from in form of profits from other apps, and you need to convert it to your local currency. Bybit is one of those apps you can easily use their P2P to convert it to cash. Alright, so that is the reason. Number 2, very important, you need a Wise account. Now people will ask, oh, why are you mentioning Wise, and why are you mentioning Wise and all of that? Now Wise doesn't work in all countries, I already know that. Okay, but I'll show you the next app. The next app I'll show you. Okay, it will help this Wise work. Okay, why is Wise important? Wise is so important because Wise presents you with so many different accounts. You can create different accounts in different countries. Okay, as long as you meet the requirements, you create different accounts and you can receive monies worldwide. You can have an Indian account, Argentine account, so many of them, even though they have fees. But trust me, Wise is so important because you can create so many wallets. You can even create a Naira wallet on Wise. You can do your conversion and many other bank accounts. Now, it will be difficult if you are going to receive monies while you are trading and you don't know how to. You cannot create an account. Okay, you cannot receive it. Okay, so you can use Wise. Wise is very important. Wise have about 10 million downloads. There are a lot of people who use Wise already. Okay, Wise has 10 million downloads, and personally I use Wise on my laptop, and of course you can also enjoy the phone version. Wise doesn't work in Nigeria currently. Okay, and the next app I'll be sharing with you, you understand how to make many of this app that doesn't work, you know how to make use of them. Okay, so what is the importance of Wise? It's simply because it helps you create different accounts. You want to receive money, you want to send, you want to transfer, you want to when you make profit, you want to feel your profits, and you can only feel it when you have a bank account. That is the use of Wise. Okay, so let's get straight to the next one, which is one of the most important, if not the most important. It is called a VPN. Now there are so many VPNs around the world. There are so many of them. People will be asking, what is the best? Which one is the best? Which one is a free VPN? Which one is a paid VPN? Now I'll leave VPN for you because many people already have the VPN they use. What is a VPN? I'll first of all describe it before I show you the one I'm using. A VPN is an application or a software or an app that helps you access different platforms. So for some people who say, um in Nigeria why it doesn't work. But if you have an access to a good VPN, you can actually access many of these platforms. Okay, people already know what VPN is. I might not even stress myself to describe it so much. Now, the one of the best VPN I've been making use of is this guy called 111 VPN for Android. Okay, this works majorly on Android devices. I think it has a system version, but I use it majorly on my Android. So you can see it over here. This is how it looks like. This is not a paid advert though. I'm just telling you exactly what it is and why people use it. If I scroll down, you can see this this has 100 million downloads. So you can see it's not a paid advert. It is just because of the amount of people who are using it. It works for several people, and that is why many people are making use of it. Okay, so you can just go check it out. It is very important that you have a VPN. You will still find out why you need a VPN along your journey. Okay, so if you don't want to use it, you can actually allow it be, but I can advise you that you find out why you need a VPN along your journey when it comes to trading. Not even trading, there are so many things you want to do online. You need a VPN, and you find out very soon. Just go write it down somewhere. You find out very soon. Like I mentioned, the importance of the VPN is to access several platforms. Okay, and it can actually be very nice for you. If you already have one, it's okay, but the reason why I love this particular one is that it has a free version and it has a paid version, and the free version works really well. All right, so let's get straight to number 4 app. Okay, this is a very popular one, and for some reason, some people just like paying you via PayPal. For some reasons, I don't know why. People just like paying you via PayPal. Okay, there are some payment methods that they may not accept. They just want to pay you when you sell to them or you buy from them. They just want you to transact with PayPal. PayPal is so important, and again, that is why you need the previous app which I just mentioned, a VPN. This PayPal doesn't work in countries like Nigeria because many, like about 4, 5, 6 years ago, I think PayPal stopped the operations, but people can access PayPal accounts through several means. So PayPal is very important for your arbitrage. Okay, so you just find out how to create one, and of course you can use it for yourself. PayPal has 100 million downloads. Okay, I have a PayPal account, I have a PayPal pounds account, and PayPal US account. So this is actually amazing. You need a PayPal account. Okay, you may not need it immediately, but for some reason, some people just want to pay you via PayPal. Okay, so let's talk about another one, another app you need. It is called Paxful. Yeah, you need a Paxful account. Now, I've heard a lot of things about Paxful, how people have funny experience on Paxful. But trust me, there are still nice vendors on Paxful. It's another very important app you would actually come across. So Paxful is actually great. One just amazing app. It has 1 million downloads. And one of the reasons for Paxful, people ask why did you just mention Paxful? What is the importance? Now, the importance of Paxful is that you can buy several assets on Paxful. You can buy Eversend funds. You can just get Skrill funds, Netella. You can get Wise funds. Many different kind of assets people want to sell. Not just USDT and all of that. There are several assets, Remitly, many funds people want to sell, and it is only available on Paxful. But just on the side, you need to be very careful when you use Paxful app because there are a lot of funny vendors there. Okay, so I'm not going to share how to buy or how to sell because of some restrictions from YouTube. But you need to understand that Paxful is very important, and I'm going to make a video on how to buy securely from Paxful. If you want to see that video, you just come down in the comment section and just remind me about the video. I would find your comment, and if I have more people who want to see that video, I will definitely have to do it. Okay, so Paxful is very important. Why? Because you can use Paxful to get several different kind of assets. Okay, it's so good. So let's get away from Paxful, and that should be nice. Now, the last platform I'll be mentioning is a very special platform. Many of you know that I use this platform a lot, and this platform is like, let's say, a is just like your second option in case you don't have any idea about how arbitrage work. You cannot use any of these apps I've just mentioned. It is a platform which I'm going to be sharing with you right now. So yes, this is called the Arbitrage Scanner. Now this is for people who don't want to get into any stress of buying and selling assets, you don't want to do any research, you just want almost all of your questions answered for you, then you need the arbitrage scanner. I use it a lot. Personally, I use it a lot. One of the best tools for blockchain analysis, doing your research, knowing where to buy a particular coin, and of course selling it. It's just more like an arbitrage signal platform. All right, so I'm just going to quickly share. I've shared how to use it so many times. Okay, you can actually, it's a paid version, it's not free, it's paid, because a lot of informations here are very, very useful. And of course, if you know about arbitrage, buying and selling cryptos, then you know the arbitrage screen. Now, this is not a bot. It is not, it's not something that promises you profit or anything. It just gives you an insight about the particular coin you want to buy, and actually where to buy and where to sell. Okay, so that you can have some good stuffs for yourself. So let's talk about the internal part of this particular software. So here guys, on the internal part of this particular software, I shared how to use it. It's a paid tool. You can go check it out. I'll put the link in the description. You can go check out the video on how this tool actually works. And of course, I've actually subscribed to this particular tool. Okay, so if I click on subscriptions, you find out that my subscriptions are on. This is because on days that I don't want to stress myself, I just need tools like this. You can see I'm on the platinum plan, which is about 1k $12, and there are other higher plans on this area. But the reason why I actually use this tool is because I get a lot of insights from it. I get a lot of fees, more like where to buy from, where to sell at. All of these informations are under their arbitrage product. Okay, of course, arbitrage is simply where you can buy, knowing where you can buy, and of course where you can sell certain tokens and all of that. This is not a bot. It just shares a lot of important opportunities concerning arbitrage. And I made a video about how to use this tool. Many of you already know it. Okay, it's very popular. You can see there are videos on the arbitrage perpetual arbitrage screener where you can find coins to buy and sell, and of course where to buy and sell them. Arbitrage scanner, deck scanner for airdrop users, funding rate, which I promised to do, and supported exchanges for people who don't like stress, who just wants to know, okay, what exchange am I buying this coin, what exchange am I going to sell it, what are the associated fees, what are the risks, okay, and of course what do I stand to gain, what do I stand to lose. This is just one amazing one out there. And of course you can actually look out for several ones like the coin market cap, which is also very, very free. But the reason why I love this particular one is simply because I get a lot of stuffs done for me by them. Okay, so I'm going to leave the instruction on how to use it, the link on how to use this particular software will be in the description. You can go check it out and watch. Okay, so guys, I've taught you 7 or 6 apps. If I taught you 6 apps that you can actually use as an arbitrage trader, they are so important. None of them can be replaced. None of them can be replaced. Okay, now you can go down in the comment section to let me know which of them do you think is okay, which of them do you have, which of them don't you have, which one are you currently using, do you think you can actually add to the list. Also tomorrow I'll be making top apps you must have as a crypto trader. Okay, not just arbitrage trader, crypto trader. You need those apps, you need to actually check out for them. Okay, for now, see you in the next one guys. Do have a very wonderful day.